I originally decided that I wanted to come to Stevens Point after a visit. I knew that there were a couple of schools I was really interested in, and Stevens Point had a good interior design program, which I was interested in. And so then I came, loved the team, I stayed with some of the teammates, had a great time, met the coaches, and just felt very welcomed. And I felt like the campus was easy to get used to, and I also liked that it felt like it was in an area that was very rooted in nature, and that I would be able to get out and run on trails and just be outside and yet still be close to home, because it's only about an hour from my hometown. At my freshman year, I wasn't really I didn't stand out or anything, I wouldn't say, and I felt like I wasn't even really one of the better ones on the team. But I liked the team so much. I mean, the team was made up of my best friends, and then ultimately my roommates, and even still now some of my really good friends. And so, you know, we bonded and we wanted to work hard for each other. And then as I got to be sophomore, junior level, I had some success at the national level. I had several All-American awards that I had won, and a couple of academic All-American awards. But I think the highlight would probably be in 2005 when I ran at the indoor national track and field meet, and I won the 800 meters, so I won the national championship. And I think it was a combination of things, my coaches making me feel really very prepared, having the support of the team. We had a couple of relays that year that went, and so we were all just really supporting each other. And then, you know, having the confidence for probably the first time in a long time, finally being to the point where I was old enough to have the confidence in myself. And I just went into that meet knowing I'm gonna win this, and I had no doubt in my mind it would happen, and it did. I think the older athletes on the team, I really looked up to a lot of the older people. Most of my really good friends even still were 2 years older than me, or a year older than me. And I don't know if I can mention names, but okay, Megan Craig, who still works here, she's the head coach here, was really inspirational for me. We both ran together, practiced together all the time. We ran in a lot of the meets in the same even events, and when I'd see her doing well, it pushed me to want to do well. I would say when I think back about my time in Stevens Point and I think about running, the thing that sticks out to me are the runs that we did on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which were the, you know, easy recovery runs on the trails, where we would just talk about anything and everything, the girls that I ran with. And it was so much fun to really feel like I knew them so well and they knew me so well, you know, and to just be a part of something like that, I think is a feeling you don't really get anywhere else. And my family has been wonderful all along, coming to as many meets as they can, and even the really far away meets. My sister had a surgery one time, and I was running in a national meet, and she and my mom, she had her jaw wired shut, and they drove all the way down to my meet I think it was in Southern Illinois, and came to watch me run for 2 minutes. So they've been very supportive all the time. My parents always say, never give up. You can always do anything you want to do as long as you work really hard at it. And you know, they kind of showed me that in high school, where I worked hard at a couple of other things. I was a power lifter, I did some other sports in high school and clubs and band, and I seemed to excel at all of the things that I really put a lot of energy into, and so what they were saying seemed to make sense to me. I think credit needs to go out to both of my coaches that I had in college, Coach Hill, Len Hill, and Rick Witt, because, you know, couldn't have done anything that we did as a team or me personally without them at all. And so I'm just very thankful for all of the things that came together to make things work out well for our team and for me to find some success when I was here. But at Stevens Point, I've always felt like I was, you know, really, like I said, a part of something, you know, part of this machine that's running. And I was getting a lot back from this school, but that I also felt like I was contributing something to this school. And this recognition, I guess, just really makes that even more truthful to me. You know, it makes it even more real that I was able to contribute something just as much as it was able to give me something. And that's just so incredible to me. Something, again, I don't think I'll find probably anywhere else.